Top of the morning to you. My name's Patio Furniture, and indeed I'm a leprechaun. We are a nocturnal bunch, so I've just woken from me slumber. And though I'm an ancient creature, I know the value of staying fit. So it's time for me morning exercises. So I'm going to do a little stretching first. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now I'm going to do some jumping jacks. Ready? 1, and 2, and 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Now I got to lift some weights from my puny little arms. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now we'll do some push-ups.
Y'all ready for this?
Now for you.
Y'all ready for this?
Okay. Here we go. Now we're jogging. Your phone's ringing. Straight your left. Pick up the phone. Left hand. Yes. Sorry, I forgot to turn it off. Okay. Yes? Why, yes, Angus. I got this morning's paper. You want me to check the obituaries? Left hand. Switch. Put the phone. Okay. What do you do? Okay. Yes. Hold on a second. Yes, Angus. Yes, it is in there. Good Lord, you're right. You did die. Where's you calling from? He hung up. Oh well. I think I had me breakfast. I am hungry. I got some big breakfast. Thank you there, waiter.
Lucky Charms.
Oh my. I got the breakfast of champions here. Got yellow moons and pink hearts and green little shamrock things.
Be sure to take a picture of this.
Where's the milk?
You spilled it.
No sense crying over spilled milk. Oh, we didn't even spill it yet. Oh. Okay. This is going to be interesting. Oh, good. It's going to be dangerous. Here goes. more. All right. Oh my gosh, what time is it? I gotta get ready to go. I'm heading to the pub to meet some of the lads. First, I better brush my teeth. My mom always taught me to take care of me pearly whites. To your left side. There you go. Okay. Underneath it. Careful where you go. Hold on. To the left. Okay, there you go. You got it. That's the brush. Yeah, feel it. Oh, come back. There you go. There. Right by the there you go. Okay. Yay! Oh no. Here we go again.
Get it on there.
You have to squeeze some on there. It doesn't work unless you squeeze. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
Get a picture of that.
What was my mind thinking? I just left my pretty whites alone. Clean off me beard. You know, I learned a lot from me mom and dad, but sometimes they confuse me. One time I asked me mom, "Mom, where did the human race come from?" She says, "Well, God created Adam and Eve, and from there they had children and they created the human race." I said, "Okay." 2 days later I asked me dad, "Dad, where did we come from?" He said, "Well, a long time ago there was a bunch of monkeys. And that's how people evolved." So I went back to my mom and I said, "Mom, I'm really confused. You said that we came from Adam and Eve, and Dad said that we came from monkeys." "Oh, don't worry," she said. "I was telling you about my side of the family. And Dad was telling you about his." Oh well, family's a mystery, so off we go. I think you got it. Or I got it. Now, read the newspaper. There you go. Okay. So let's see what's happening in the Emerald Isle. I think. Okay. Oh. You know, here's an interesting article talking about crime in the city here. It says that a turtle was walking through one of the alleys in Dublin. He got robbed by a gang of snails. When a police officer comes up to him, he says, "What happened?" "I don't know, it happened so fast." You know, there's a lot of articles in the paper about dieting. O'Connor's wife was a little heavy, so she goes to her doctor and says, "I need to be put on a diet." So the doctor says, "What you need to do is you have to eat regular for 2 days, and then skip a day, and then repeat." So she came back to the doctor about a month later, and she had lost 20 pounds. And the doctor was really amazed, and he said, "Hey, how did you do it? Did you follow my instructions?" She says, "Yes, but it almost killed me." He said, "From the dieting?" She said, "No, from the skipping." It's always interesting to read the birth certificates. I'm sorry. It's nice to see the wee ones come into the world. You know, Doc Murphy was just telling me about Mike O'Neill. Mike and his wife live out in the country, and there's no electricity, and there's no water. So wouldn't you know it, she'd be giving birth in the middle of the night. So the doctor comes out, and Mike says, "Doctor, is there anything I can do?" He says, "Yeah, Mikey, you hold the lantern." So all of a sudden, the baby starts coming. Says, "Oh, look, Mikey, you have a fine strapping little boy." And Mike says, "Oh, thank God." And before he could finish, the doctor says, Mikey, hold the lantern. Here comes another one." So he comes out, "Oh, Mikey, you got a fine pair. There's a nice little girl here." "Oh, thanks to God." And before he could finish, the doc says, Mikey, hold the lantern. Here comes another one." And Mikey says, "Doctor, do you think it's the light that's attracting him?" Well, it appears. Okay. Oh, that's just like I like it. It's got a big head on it. Okay. This looks like a good one. I hope. What you doing? Scratching my feet. They're in front of me. Oh, yep. What are you going to do first? Okay. Straight up. Don't go to the pastor. I guess I ain't very good at this. Okay. Made me thirsty.
Hey!
Nothing like some stout. Or some Guinness or whatever it is. Okay. You're going to try it again. What are you going to do? Oh, I'm afraid. No, I don't want no more. Revenge is sweet, don't you say? Well, it looks like my lads ain't gonna come, so I'll be on my way. But before I do, let me share a couple of things with you. May those who love us, and those who don't love us, may God turn their hearts. And if He can't turn their hearts, let Him turn their ankles. And of course, may the road rise up to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine upon your fields, and the rains fall soft upon your fields. I already said that. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of His hand. And always remember, when Irish eyes are smiling, come on, hooligans, join in with me. When Irish eyes are smiling,